Good day everyone, I am Heidi Alcastro and we are discuss the 20 pesos evolution. In evolution, first is pre-independence era before 1946. Early designs featured various themes including natural landmarks and prominent figures during Spanish and American colonial rule. In pre-independence era before 1946, bago pa nagka-independence ang Pilipinas noong 1946, ang mga coins at banknotes natin ay dinidesign pa ng mga Spanish at American colonizers. Madalas ang mga design noon ay may natural landmarks gaya ng mga bulkan at tanawin at mga importanteng tao mula sa mga bansang sumakop sa atin. The next is post-independence era, 1946 present. Dito naman is pagkatapos natin makamit ang kalayaan noong 1946, nagsimula ng Pilipinas gumawa ng sarili nitong currency designs na nagpapakita ng national identity natin bilang mga Pilipino. Then, next is English series 1951-1974. Featured Andres Bonifacio and Emilio Jacinto. Dito naman sa English series 1951 to 1974, ito yung unang major series ng coins at banknotes matapos ang independence. Nakasulat sa English and text sa pera at tampok dito ang mga bayani natin tulad nina Andres Bonifacio, isang pangunahing leader ng revolusyon, at Emilio Jacinto, katuwang niya at isa ring mahalagang figure sa laban para sa kalayaan. Ipinapakita ng series na ito ang pagmamalaki ng bansa sa ating kasaysayan at mga bayani.
The Filipino Series 1969 to 1974. The Filipino Series 1969 to 1974 was an educational initiative aimed at promoting nationalism and cultural pride. It features historical figures with a strong focus on Manuel L. Quezon, known as the father of the national language. Ang Bagong Lipunan Series 1973 to 1996. Ang Bagong Lipunan Series was a set of educational materials used during and after martial law under President Ferdinand Marcos. It reflected the regime's ideology of a new society focused on discipline, nationalism, and loyalty to the state. New Design Series 1986 to 2018. The New Design Series 1986 to 2018 was a major update to the Philippine currency and educational materials. After the Marcos era, it focused on restoring democratic ideals and highlighting national heroes, especially Manuel L. Quezon.
New Generation Series 2010 present, or yung revised design with Quezon and the Banawi Rest Terraces. Yung NGC daw, or yung New Generation Currency series of the Philippine Peso, nag-launch sila from 2010 to the present. Yung design ng 20 pesos nung 2010 is sa may front si Manuel L. Quezon. Yun yung first president of the Philippine Commonwealth. And sa back naman or sa likod, yun yung Banawi Rice Terraces or yung UNESCO World Heritage Site. Tapos alongside may nakalagay na palm civet or yung musang. Dumako naman tayo sa transition to coin 2019%. 2019 lang. A peso 20 peso coin was introduced to replace the banknote due to the durability issues featuring Quezon and the NILAD plan. The banknote continued to be printed alongside the coin of 2023. Sa may 2019 naman daw, yung 20 pesos dati is nagano yung BSP or yung the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Nag-introduce sila ng 20 pesos noong December 2019 to replace the 20 banknote. Yung design details nito is oversized front o yung front niya is nag-feature si Manuel L. Quezon continuing his present from the back note. Sa may back naman is yung nilad plant o yung sky pipora or hydrophyllaceae, after which Manila is believed to have been named. Ang material naman na ginamit nila is yung bimetallic or bronze planted steel center with a nickel planted ring or yung larger than the 10 coin for easy distinction.
Materials: cotton and abaca. Cotton and abaca gives the bill strength, durability, and distinct texture. Abaca is a native Philippine fiber known for its toughness and resistant to tearing. Ang pera daw ay gawa sa pinaghalong cotton and abaca fibers. Ito ang nagbibigay ng strength, durability, and unique texture sa bill. Ang abaca ay isang native Filipino fiber na kilala sa tibay at resistant to tearing. Other materials and features include security and watermarks embedded in the paper, optical variable inks used in some parts of the design, embossed printing for tactical elements, serial numbers printed with specialized ink. Ang security and watermarks ay naka-embed sa paper para sa added protection laban sa fake money. At ang optical variable inks naman ay special inks na nagbabago ng kulay depende sa angle ng ilaw. Ginagamit sa ilang design parts. Ang embossed printing ay ang tactical printing na nakaangat at pwedeng maramdaman sa pamamagitan ng paghawak sa pera. Serial number. Ito ang unique numbers printed gamit ang specialized ink para sa identification ng bawat bills.
Methods of counterfeiting. Counterfeiters employ various techniques to replace banknotes, ranging from simple photocopying to sophisticated printing methods that mimic security features. This method may involves altering genuine banknotes or creating entirely fake ones. May mga tao na gumagawa ng peking pera. Ginagamit nilang iba't ibang paraan mula sa simpleng pag-photocopy hanggang sa paggamit ng mga makabagong makina para gaya ng itsura ng totoong pera. Minsan binabago nila ang tunay na pera.
Identifying counterfeit 20 peso notes. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, which is the BSP, incorporates several security features in genuine 20 peso notes. To deter counterfeiting, these features include watermark, a visible image when held up to a light source. To identify counterfeit 20 peso notes in the Philippines, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas recommends the feel, look, tilt method. First, the feel. Genuine banknotes are printed on paper made from 80% cotton and 20% abaca, giving them a distinct texture. Authentic notes also have embossed prints and tactile marks that can be felt by touch. 2. Look. Hold the note up to the light to check for a watermark of the portrait and security fibers. These features are difficult to replicate and are indicators of authenticity. 3. Tilt. Tilting the banknote reveals a security thread that changes color from red to green. This color shifting feature is a key security element in genuine notes. If you suspect a banknote is counterfeit, report it to the nearest bank or BSP office for verification.
A watermark is very useful in the examination of paper because it can be used for dating documents and artworks, identifying sizes, national trademarks and locations, determining the quality of a sheet of paper. A security thread is a security feature of many banknotes to protect against counterfeiting. Introduced in 1990, it consists of a thin ribbon that is woven through the note's paper. Intaglio printing techniques, in which the image is incised into a surface and the incised line or sunken area holds the ink. It is the direct opposite of relief print, where the parts of the matrix that make the image stand above the main surface.
Fluorescent ink. Ito yung ink na nag-glow kapag tinamaan ng ultraviolet UV light. Madaling makita sa mga money detector machines. Ang ilang parts ng design tulad ng serial number at ilang patterns ay naging visible kapag na-exposed sa UV light, kaya madaling ma-check kung genuine ang pera. Microprinting. May maliit na text na halos hindi makita ng naked eye. Kailangan ng magnifying glass para mabasa. Makikita ang microprinting sa mga specific na lugar ng bill, tulad ng pangalan ni Manuel L. Quezon, at ng words na Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Mahirap itong pikein dahil sa sobrang liit ng pagkakaprint. Holographic features. Kapag ini-tilt mo yung pera, nababago yung image dahil sa hologram. Makikita mo ito sa certain parts ng bill, parang may 3D effect. Ang mga image ay nagsishift depende sa mga angle ng view, kaya mahirap itong gayahin.